Hi everybody, this is Tim Mai. Welcome to day 5 of the 1000 deals in 30 days challenge. I'm excited. You have made it almost a week already. Alright, so day 5. And today we are going to continue on the module number 1, which is how to find buyers. And today I'm going to talk about both how to find landlord and cash buyers online as well as offline. Okay, and if you remember in day number 4, I have asked you to find investor-friendly real estate agents, investor-friendly realtors to help you. And so I hope by now you have found one. And if you haven't found one, go ahead and contact around us, ask other investors, check on Craigslist to find real estate agents that are investor-friendly and preferably someone who also are an investor themselves, okay? And you're going to ask them to do an MLS search for you. It's called a custom search. And what you're looking for is you're going to be looking for people who have bought the property for a cash. I guess what I'm trying to say is you're looking for all of the cash transactions on the MLS, okay, for the last, say, 6 months to a year. And so you're going to have your realtor to do an MLS search for single-family homes with the sold term being cash. And depending on your market area, you could do it for 6 months or 1 year. It depends on how many search results you're getting back. If you're getting too many back, then you have to filter it down for shorter time frame, because the MLS typically only allows you for a certain amount. But let me show you real quick what my MLS system, and I'm in Temple. I'm using the Temple MLS system right now from Houston Association of Realtors, okay, because my wife is a broker and so I have access to this. So you can do what I do, marry one. Marry someone who has MLS access. Don't marry them just for this purpose, but marry them. Alright, so I mean, take the joking aside. You can pay a realtor to do this for you if they're not willing to do it for free. You can offer to pay for their MLS dues to give you access to this. Whatever, negotiate with them. $25, $50, $100, whatever. It doesn't take that long to do this search. But here I created a custom search that allows me to either enter a zip code, or if I don't want to use any zip code at all, I could do that. I can get it for all properties, or I can just get it for foreclosures, because I want to look at people who buy REOs. Okay, and of course I want it to be sold, only properties that were sold within the last year. And the sold term is cash. Alright, so that's what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna click on search here, and it returned me a lot of properties. As you can see here, total number of properties found is $5,479. Okay, tons and tons of properties. Not dollars, 5,479 properties. A lot of them. Too much for them to list it. They only list maximum of 250. Depending on your MLS system, this is different. And like for me, if I didn't care to list this on here, if I just download an Excel file, then the number of properties I can download at a time is much bigger. I think it's like 1,500 properties. And so what you do is you then look into one of these properties. All right, I'll give you one. Look at something might have wrong. Something might have very poor condition due to interior fire. Alright, this one is a fire damaged property, and it was sold for only $5,400, very cheap, cash sale. I don't know, let me see if you can see let me try my best to see if you guys can see it here. Cash sale, close date was June of 2010 here. Alright, so what I can do is, this is a great buyer for me to know. So what I do is then I'll take this address and I will search it on the county clerk's office, county clerk's website. to find out who the new buyer is, and then research on their for their phone number on whitepages.com. Contact them. I know that they are willing to buy properties at and willing to fix it up for the extent, I mean, a fire damaged property like this, the repairs on the inside might be very extensive, and they're willing to do that, and so that's a good buyer for me to find. Okay, and so you take that list and you keep on doing that and search for the buyers, call them up, because you know that they are active cash buyers. They're buying on the MLS, and build a relationship with them, put them to your buyers list. Okay. Another thing I want you to do this weekend, and today as well as this weekend, is I want you to put out some bandit signs. Okay, put out some bandit signs, and your signs, just put out like 20 signs. Go buy some of those blank coroplast signs. If you look in your yellow pages and look for signs, call those sign companies and ask them where you can where you can buy some coroplast signs. If you can't buy those coroplast signs, go to Walmart and buy some of those neon color posters. You can do that as well. Okay, and and then you want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy those wooden stakes to put the poster on, or to put the signs on. And the sign's gonna say something like this: handyman specials, cheap cash, your phone number, or fixer upper homes, cheap cash, and your phone number. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, Tim, isn't putting out signs sort of illegal, because in most cities the city ordinance won't allow you to do that. Now, that, like I said, in most cities, there are some cities that will allow you to do it. For example, here in Houston, Katy doesn't have a sign ordinance, so we can put out signs in Katy, but we can't put it in Houston because that has a sign ordinance. So you can put out in public places in Katy as well. Now, if you are in a city where there is a sign police, there is a sign ordinance, then what you want to do is you want to pick a neighborhood that you want to farm in. It could be your own neighborhood, it could be a nearby neighborhood, and put these signs on the vacant houses on those neighborhood. And when you put on vacant houses, it's okay because it's private property. The city has nothing to do with it. The worst case scenario is that the homeowner is going to call you, and if the homeowner call you, that's great news. You're going to say, Mr. Seller, Mrs. Seller, thank you so much for calling me. I've been trying to get a hold of you. I'm an investor. I'd like to make you a cash offer on your house. If I can pay you all cash and close quickly, what's the least you would accept? So worst case scenario is that you might end up buying a house. All right. And so put it out on vacant houses in the neighborhood that you want to farm in, so that way you can build your buyers list for that neighborhood. Okay. And if you're in a city that doesn't have a sign ordinance like we have here in Katy, then by all means, put it out in public places. Or if you're more daring, put it out in public places. That's okay. That's up to you. All right. So giving you different options there. Another thing I want you to do is I want you to place some online ads on Craigslist and Backpage and Kijiji, if Kijiji is popular in your area. Craigslist is the most popular everywhere, but depending on your area, Backpage or Kijiji might be also very popular. So post ads on there as well. The subject of your ad can say something like "Fixer Uppers for Sale, Deep Discounts." And let me show you the ad here. And I'll show and it can also say handyman specials, cheap cash. Notice I use plurals here and not singular. Plural means that you're not advertising a specific house. Okay, because when you're advertising a specific house and you don't have that property under contract, it's technically illegal for you to do that. And so I'm doing plural to saying we're not advertising any specific house for sale. And so your ad can say something pretty simple. Got cash? We have deep discounted properties for sale. Visit our website at blah 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 website, or your phone number if you don't have a website. Okay, and this is just a simple ad for you. Like, tweak this, put in your own spin on this. You don't have to use it exactly like this. Okay, test out different stuff, because if you have remember other students are going to be posting this ad, so you want to make yours a little bit of, a little bit unique. And don't use this phone number. That's actually not a real phone number. So use your own phone number on here. All right. So post some online ads, and I have a special bonus for you. And I'm going to give you a wholesale buyer's website that that you can use for your business to build your buyers list for these investor buyers. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna log in to the Do Deals members area. Okay, log into the Do Deals members area. I'll go here. And on this left side here, you see what says profile. Click on profile. You'll be taken to this. I want you to click on customize your website right here, and you'll be taken to a page that has these two websites. I don't want you to worry about this for now. All right, I want you to focus about this buyer lead generation website for now. All right, so focus on this one. This one's to generate motivated sell leads, which is not what we're covering about in this training video here. So click on buyer lead generation, and it's going to ask you to customize your website. All right, so put in your name. Okay, so let's say I put in Tim Mai. Put in your company's name, your email, your phone number, and click on submit. Okay, and it's gonna give you a link right here. Your site is ready. Okay, so highlight that. Okay, and if you go to a website now, so that URL I just did. Okay, give me a new website. And if you scroll down here, let me scroll down for you. Scroll down a little bit. You will see your name, your company's name, your phone number, your email address. All of these are on your page, so that way the buyers can go on here and fill out the form. Once they fill out this form, it's going to take them to the next page. I'll just give you an example. It's going to take you to the next page. And it will ask them for more information. You see that? All right? Ask them for more information. And these information are the same information that you have in your investor questionnaire, investor buyer questionnaire. Okay? And so, so that way it's consistent with your buyers, with your questionnaire there that you are adding. Okay, and once they click on submit, this lead is going to email to you whatever email address that you put in your profile, in your account profile. That's the email that it's going to send to you. Okay, whenever somebody fills out this form, it's going to send that to you. Got it? All right. And so let me go back here. And so that's your buyer's website. So set it up. Go ahead, and when you run the ads, you can use that website link for your use that website link for your ad there. Okay, if you don't already have a website. All right, and so here's your homework for you for today. Get at least 5 questionnaire forms filled out this weekend. All right, and remember this week contest is that whoever has the most investor buyer questionnaire forms filled out, that person is going to win the contest. And so make sure you go to the forum, log onto the forum, and learn about the contest and how you can win. And ask your questions in the forum, please, because I've been answering a lot of questions in there. It's a centralized place for me to go to. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and cover for day number 6 and 7 as well. Day number 6 and 7 is going to be this Saturday and Sunday. And so I want you to catch up on whatever you can that you have not get to do in day 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5. Or if you already done it, you can do more of it. So you can pick day 1 and do more emails, day 3 and do more calling, day 4 and do more networking, day 5 and do more ads and signs that you're going to be putting out. All right. And so with that, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please do let me know in the forum as well. Feedback, very, very important feedback. How am I doing? How are these videos? Are they detailed enough? Are they clear enough? Are they short and simple and actionable enough? Let me know. And so with that, I'll see you on the next training video. Bye, everybody.